and I didn't actually get an appeal hearing until January of 2013.
And when you made the decision to appeal, what do you think your chances are?
Well, it's my understanding that it never should have had to been appealed anyway, that it should have just been given a disability rating. It deserved one. It rated a disability rating.
And did they tell you why they delayed it or didn't give it to you?
There was nothing that I could understand as an explanation, no.
What does that mean, you couldn't understand?
I read the paperwork, and there was just nothing that made sense to me to explain exactly why I was not given a disability rating, or why I was given a disability rating, but it was 0%.
And we're looking at your picture on the screen here. Glenn, what can be done about what John is talking about?
Well, VA has admitted that only 17% of their raters, the decision makers, are adequately trained, that receive the mandatory training. So right there, over 8 out of 10 aren't getting properly trained. So we're seeing many, probably 2/3 of all decisions have mistakes in them, and that needs to be dealt with immediately.
What is the average wait?
On an appealed claim, it's going around 4 years now. And, you know, 2 years ago, we said, when it was 2 to 3 years wait, we said, this can't get any worse. But now we're going on 4 years, and that's not satisfactory. That's not acceptable. We don't leave our troops in the field. Therefore, we shouldn't leave these people out in the street.
And what do you think, John, or John, what would you want to say to other vets out there who are going through the same thing?
Stay persistent. Stay on them.
Does it depend on who you, John, does it depend on who you talk to?
It's hard to find somebody to talk to that will actually give you answers. I can tell you, I've called the VA, the appeals board, no, I'm sorry, the department that handles the appeals, and I've actually had them hang up on me.
The VA in this country hung up on you?
They hung up on me because I asked them why it was taking so long for my appeal to be looked at.
And when you say your appeal, John, what you're talking about is money, medicine, disability benefits?
Right.
Okay, and when you ask them, what did they say?
I got very generic answers. One person would not give me a direct answer, and when I asked, specifically stated I want a direct answer, I was told, sir, I'm just telling you what I tell all veterans.
Wow.
And then I was transferred to an automated voicemail where I left my name and information and contact info, and I'm still waiting for somebody to call me back, and that was 3 weeks to a month ago.
All right. All right, Glenn and John, thanks so much for being with us this evening.
Thank you.